Students, welcome to our video lecture. In today's lecture, we are again going to revise all the basic formulas and derive also new formulas. So students, please try to concentrate and understand the basics. Now, the first formula which I write is sine of x plus y. Students, the formula of sine of x plus y is sine x cos y plus cos x sine y. This already we have written in the last lecture. Second formula is sine of x minus y, which is sine x cos y minus cos x sine y. The third formula I am writing is of cos x plus y, which is cos x cos y minus sine x sine y. The next formula is cos of x minus y, which is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. These four formulas are instrumental in deriving all new formulas for today. So I name this as result 1, number this as 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now students, from 1 if I replace yx, we get wherever there is y, you write x. So sine of x plus x, sine x cos x plus cos x sine x. So x plus x is 2x and sine x plus cos x plus sine x plus cos x is twice sine x cos x. So this is our first new formula for the day. Sine of 2x, students, is nothing but 2 sine x cos x. One of the most important and instrumental formula for the sums. Now, from result 3, replacing y by x, we get. Now, pay attention, this is something which is very, very interesting. Cos of x plus x is cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x. Check. This will become cos x into cos x minus sin x into sin x. X plus x is 2x and this becomes cos square x minus sin square x. So this is our second new formula for the day. Students, this is our second new formula for the day. Now students, in this same formula, I replace cos square x by 1 minus sin square x. Then this formula changes to 1 minus sin square x minus sin square x. So this becomes 1 minus twice sin square x. So this is again a new formula, different form of the formula of cos 2x Now I am replacing sin square x by cos square x. Sin square x in terms of cos square x. So this becomes cos square x minus 1 minus cos square x. So if I open the bracket, this becomes twice cos square x minus 1. So again, this is the new formula in terms of cos 2x. So cos 2x has 3 different formulas. In fact, 4. One more I am going to derive. From this equation, this already we have, students. Cos 2x is cos square x minus sin square x upon 1 I can write. Instead of 1, I am writing cos square x plus sin square x. And if I divide numerator and denominator by cos square x, then I will get 1 minus cos square x upon cos square x 1, sin square upon cos square is tan square, cos square upon cos square is 1, sin square x upon cos square x is tan square x. So this is the fourth formula of cos 2x. A similar formula we can derive here also. Sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x upon 1. Instead of 1 we can write sin square x plus cos square x divided by cos square x. So this changes to 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. This is again a new formula for sin 2x. Now the application of this formulas is very important. Now sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x and sin 2x is also 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Which formula to write depending upon the need and answer which we have to derive. So if I say formula of sin 2x in terms of tan x, then this formula of sin of 2x in terms of sin and cos is this. Cos 2x has 4 formulas, and which formula to apply depends upon the situation sum and the given data. There is no prescribed rule that which formula we have to apply first. So this totally depends upon the given data, whatever proof we want, and according to the, you can say, requirement. So sin 2x has 2 formulas, 2 sin x cos x. Again, sin 2x is equal to 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Understand the relation between angle. Whatever angle is there on the left, half of that will come on the right. Whatever angle is there on the left, check here the angle is twice x, so half will be x. So suppose this was cos 4x, then this would be cos square 2x minus sin square 2x. Suppose this is x, then this would be cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. That always you should remember. The relation between angles, students, you have to remember. So this formulas, students, you have to be perfectly memorizing and understanding. So you have to be very cautious, students, in applying the formulas. Now, students, the next set of formulas I am going to derive very soon, students, so don't worry. Now, the most important formulas based on this only. The most important formulas based on this formulas. Students, just pay attention. If I add 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2 we get. Now first I am writing the right hand side. This cos x sin y gets cancelled. Sin x cos y plus sin x cos y will be twice sin x cos y, and your left hand side will be added as sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. Now operating 1 minus 2 we get. From 1 I am subtracting 2. So sin x cos y gets cancelled. Cos x sin y, this will change to plus. So 2 cos x sin y, 2 cos x sin y is equal to sin of x plus y minus sin of x minus 1. Same way, operating 3 plus 4 we get. If I add this, sin x cos y minus and plus gets cancelled. Cos x cos y plus cos x cos y. So 2 cos x cos y is equal to cos x plus 1 plus cos x minus 1. And similarly, operating 3 minus 4 we get. Cos x cos y gets cancelled, minus 2 sin x sin y is equal to cos x plus y minus cos x minus y. Students, there is some logic behind writing the first letter capital. We are going to develop shortcut of this. 2 SC is equal to S plus S. So this shortcuts you have to memorize. 2 SC is equal to S plus S. Say here 2 CS. 2 CS is equal to S minus S. 2 CC is equal to C plus C. And last, minus 2SS is equal to C minus C. This shortcuts, students, we have to memorize. I repeat, 2 SC is equal to S plus S. 2 CS is equal to S minus S. 2 CC is equal to C plus minus 2 SS is equal to C minus C. Everywhere the first level is X plus 1. Second level is X minus Y. So students, this formulas are derived on the basis of this 4 results which we have already discussed. So your prime concern is to again and again write and memorize this formula till you are extremely thorough with. Now students, the next set of formulas I am not going to derive, but I am going to, we can derive on the basis of these 4 formulas only, but that derivation I am not insisting that you remember. Simply memorize the formulas. I will give you the technique. The next formula is sine of 3x. It is 3 sine x minus 4 sine Remember this as 34. We can derive this in the formula of sin x plus y. Take y as 2x. You will get the answer. But this is bit lengthy. Then the formula of cos 3x, it is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Remember this as 40. With 4 you will have cubical term, and with 3 students you will have linear term. Then tan 3x tan x minus tan cube x upon 1 minus 3 tan square x. So this all formula, students, you have to perfectly memorize. And one more formula which I am derived on the basis of tan x plus y. Tan 2x is tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. This can be derived on the basis of formulas of sin 2x and cos 2x. And also in the formula of tan x plus y, replace y by x, you get the formula of tan 2x, which is 2 tan x upon 1 minus tan square x. So students, this all formulas we have to memorize and write again and again. Now in today's lecture, students, I am going to do 1 or 2 sums on the basis of formulas which we have already derived, and students try to understand how we are applying the formulas. Application of formulas is very, very important. So students, if this list goes, it is a long list of formulas, exhaustive list. So this formula also we have to write, not given in textbook. Sin of x plus y into sin of x minus y is equal to sin square x minus sin square y. And cos of x plus y into cos of x minus y is cos square x minus sin square y. Remember this, in cos the second term is of sin, in sin both the terms are of sin. This also can be derived on the basis of 4 formulas which we wrote today. Formula number 1, formula number 2, formula number 3, and students formula number 4. So trigonometry, students, is an exhaustive list of formula. Here you observe the angle is 1/3. If it is 3x, here it is only x, 3x only x, 3x only x, here it is half. So in the formulas of sin 3x, cos 3x and tan 3x, the relation between the angle on the left and right is 1/3. Now students, let us do exercise 3.3. I very well remember question 10 we have done last time. 11th, let us keep pending. I am doing question 12 and 13 of exercise 3.3. Prove that. So LHS is sin square 6x minus sin square 4x. Okay. And 13 sum also I am writing LHS is cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. Students, first of all, in trigonometry, you have to understand the question, check what is RHS, and according to RHS, you should be applying the formula. Now, what is the formula of sin square x minus sin square y? Sin of x plus y into sin of x minus y. Both the side of formula I can use. From left hand side I can apply for right hand side, or from right hand side I can apply for left hand side. So sin square x minus sin square y is sin of x plus y into sin of x minus 1. So once it is 6x plus 4x and once it is 6x minus 4x. So the answer is sin of 10x into sin of 2x, and that is your RHS check. So in trigonometry, the first thing in a proof sum is to carefully observe what data is given. Second step, go for appropriate formula according to the answer. Okay. Now here, both the terms are of cos. I cannot apply cos square x minus sin square y. So what I will do? I will convert this to sin square. All of you know cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. So trigonometry, students, is based on patience and application of formulas. If you have AK-47 and the lion is approaching you, but if you don't know to aim and shoot, what happens you know very well. I shouldn't tell. So trigonometry is not knowing and memorizing the formula, it is application of formula. Now if I open up the bracket, 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled. This changes to sin square 6x minus sin square 2x. Now I can very well apply the formula of sin square x minus sin square y. So once it is sin of x plus y and once it is sin of x minus y. So this changes to sin of 8x into sin of 4x, which should be your RHS check. And it is checked. So one has to apply right formula, right approach, and that will always students give you an insight to the sum. So one has to be very careful, students, in applying the formulas in trigonometry. So today, students, we have done a lot of formulas. Now let us do question 24. Cos 4x. Students, let us do question 24. I am selecting questions at random. The reason is that I want to apply selected formulas only today. So, sum number 24. LHS is cos of 4x. Now, if you observe your RHS, it is 1 minus 8 times sin square x cos square x. Now, today we have written this formulas of cos 2x. Cos square x minus sin square x. 1 minus twice sin square x. And twice cos square x minus 1. Now, which formula should I apply? I want 1 minus, so I am going for this formula. If it is 2x, here it is x. If it is 4x, then students, I should write 1 minus twice sine squared 2x. So prove that sums are based on relation with angles. Okay, now we have already studied the formula of sine 2x. In terms of sin x cos x, it is 2 sin x cos x. So write this as 1 minus 2 into 2 sin x cos x the whole square. So this is 2 into 4 sin square x cos square x. So this is 1 minus 8 sin square x cos square x, which is your RHS. So students, application becomes very important. So I think today's content is sufficient. We have done lot of formulas, derivation of formulas not asked, memorize the formulas. We will again revise in the coming lecture. Thank you students.